I remember a day 3 years before when I saw an amazing typography installation outside IDC. Being from a very small town of Rajasthan, I had no background of what typography is, what design is. But when I dived in this world, I found it so interesting that my track changed from designing reactors, applying mass and energy balances to visual communications. So today, after 3 years of self-training, I'm proud to share my work with such eminent personalities. So the topic of my presentation is perceptual shift typography, its definition, creation process, and applications. So the guide for my project is Professor G.V. Srikumar from IDC IIT Bombay. So a little bit introduction. I'm in 4th year BTech IIT Bombay, self-trained typography. My interests include symmetry, perception, and minimalism. I'm the co-founder of The Minimalist, winner of Curious Red Elephant Award in Typography. Can you observe something new in this? So this is an Devanagari typeface, Agra written. So here you can observe that inside Agra lies the Taj. So when you look at in Devanagari, it gives you A, G, and Ra. And when you see the red portion, it gives you T-A-J in Latin, which is Taj. So it highlights the fact that inside Agra lies the Taj. So above is an example of biscriptural perception shift typography. So I'll focus on how to create such artworks. Okay, so my research is basically on this topic. So what is a perception shift? A design with multiple visual interpretation. It is as simple as that. So the creation process is like the technique suggested here is generic and may not work every time, but you can follow these steps to come up with a very basic perception shift. Okay, so these are the 4 steps. I'll just explain them. So I'll give you an example by creating a perception shift typography of Devanagari Chirag and Latin Chirag. Okay, so in experimentation with letter forms, I just write both Chirag in Latin and Chirag in Devanagari. Then I just experimented how can I write each of the stroke in different ways. So I take C. I just experimented how can I write C in different ways, just varying the strokes and all. Then I do the similar for H, then I, then R, A, G. And then the second step which is there is mapping. Like so, then I observe that what are the strokes which I got from my Latin work can be fitted into the Devanagari script, like the Chirag written in Devanagari. So here now I just observed that the last C which I wrote is having some similarity with the Ch. Similarly, the H is having the similarity with the stroke, the vertical stroke of the Ch. And after that I tried to incorporate it in the vertical stem of this. So I'll explain it further. The R, it can be like we observe this kind of R and R in rupee symbol. So you can see the capital R, A, and G. So this is the mapping part. Now after that, developing the structure. So I just found out that these 6 elements, when put in a skeleton, gives you a structure which has some similarity with the Devanagari part also. I just jotted down the Latin part. So when I just develop the structure, I just put them, I just combine them. It gives me the same, and then I just added an extra stroke for the Devanagari Chi. Okay, so I added the stroke, and now I can see that it gives me a rough ambigram that it reads, in English it reads C, H, I, capital R, small a, and G. And when you see it in Devanagari, it gives you Chi, then Ra, and then G. So it's not that clear example, but yeah, following this procedure, you can come up with some basic ambigrams, and if you will work more on thought process, and we can get some good ambigrams also. So after that, you can just do the styling and stroke for this ambigram. So this is a very rough way to come up with a ambigram, and so you can make them more beautiful by practicing. So I'll just share with you some of the applications which I feel that what can be the applications of such perception shifts. So it is, say if you want to show this, the Agra one to a person who only understands Devanagari, then he will just see the Devanagari Agra. And if a person who only understands Latin, then he will feel that there is something written in Latin in that red part. So he'll see the Taj word. So it can, if worked well, they can give us observer specific interpretation. They can be very useful in cryptography when you have to send some secret messages. And apart from that, they can be very useful in tattoo industry, in psychology, and like interesting advertising and all. So I'm working more on this. My ongoing research includes building an online generator for perception shift typography under the guidance of Professor G.V. Srikumar at IDC. I would also like to share one of artwork. So I come up with this for a brief in which it was asked that you have to make helmet wearing a cool act. You have to show helmet wearing a cool act just using typography. So I came up with an ambigram in which I wrote helmet, and I wrote the copy as saves you even if you fall upside down. So if you write it, if you just print it on road, then you have helmet. If you come from this side, it saves you even if you fall upside down, and from this side. So it can have, so the world of ambigram, you can find a lot of applications. So this is about it. Thank you.